We all know that family life can be chaotic. Between school runs, family activities, and managing your job, it can feel like there is no time to think about saving or get your finances under control. But with this 1 week plan that I have for you, it is going to go with ease. Stay till the end to get the most of those practical tips I have brought for you today. To not only create financial stability, but being on track and watching your savings grow. So here's the blueprint that you can follow step by step, and you can start today. To make it simpler, I used Monday to Sunday, but you can start at any day in the week. Start the week with a budget review. Sit down and assess your financial goals. What are you prioritizing? How much do you want to save? How much are you spending? If you don't have a budget, this is the time to create one. Use budgeting tools and make it as simple as possible, or just use a spreadsheet. Plan also for unexpected expenses as well. We all know life can throw curveballs as well. Rather it's an emergency or just an unexpected expense, build a puffer into your budget for flexibility here. Allocate also some money for investments. It doesn't have to be a huge amount for savings or investment, but starting small is better than not starting at all. Tuesday, make sure you're tracking your expenses well. Stay here on top of your bills. Make sure all recurring bills are paid on time. Missing payment can hurt your credit card score and add unnecessary stress to your finances. Track your spendings. Keep track of your spendings in real time. Use an app like I said or a manual tracking systems to make sure you know where your money is going. On Wednesday, take time to review that process. Look where you can improve. Take an extra time to think of the last 2 days and what you can improve on what areas. Do that properly now before you're missing out on something. I, for example, did that and I spotted no unnecessary subscriptions. I did that and I did not find any unnecessary subscriptions, but check that out too. But I found out that my bank is just taking too much annual fees I was not willing to pay. So I just recently changed that and went to an online bank. And just like that, I have $100 more in my pocket. Thursday, evaluate your debt. If you have debt, and if you don't have, make sure you don't take for any reason, like buy now and pay later. Avoid those. Take time, like 15 minutes, to evaluate your debt. How can you make process paying down as fast as you can? Can you use credit card balances? Maybe you can use credit card consultations or debt consultation to refinance and use options there. And make sure you're saving next to that. Because if you're just paying down your debt and not saving at all, you know what you have when you're debt free? You're at zero. You have nothing. And to avoid that, make sure you're saving next to paying down your debt. Friday, also save for emergencies. I know there are some points you might not start, but I'm sure you have long time goals. An emergency fund is here to rescue you if something happens. And life is unpredictable. So if you don't have an emergency fund now, do that first. This fund should cover at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses. If you haven't started this yet, make it a priority. Make sure you're saving a little each week. Here's where your weekly saving goals come into place. Also Saturdays, use them to make a family finance check-in. Oh yes, go ahead, sit down with your family. Maybe it takes a half an hour. Sit down with your partner, with your whole family, with your kids, and discuss your finances. What are your financial goals for the next month? Are there any bigger expenses coming up? This is also a good time. Everyone is on this to make sure everyone is on the same page with household finances. And if you have kids, take the time here to teach them about saving, budgeting, and organizing your life and money. It's never too early to start to learn about financial literacy. And that follows up to my next point. On Sunday, use the time to learn for yourself. Do some research. Watch videos like this, read articles, or listen to podcasts. Look for other saving opportunities and investment choices. Diversify your knowledge here. This is not just about saving your money, but maybe also investing it to make sure your money grows for you. And if you have a long-term mindset, you can start exploring low-cost index funds or ETFs, which are perfect for beginners to start investing. Prepare for the week ahead as well. On that day, make sure you have all your financial tasks already planned out. Set your financial goals also for the next week, and make sure you stay on track. Here are a few extra tips that I promised at the beginning. First, automate your saving and investments if you have. This is a game changer when it comes to staying consistent with your financial goals. Life gets busy, and relying on willpower alone to save or invest in something can lead to missed opportunities. With an automatic transfer to invest to a saving account or investment portfolio, you're making sure the temptation of spending the money elsewhere is minimized. This set it and forget it approach ensures that you're making progress towards your goals without any extra effort. After time, this can really lead to significant growth in your wealth and being stress-free about the topic money and finances. Since I did that years ago, it has been really great for me. Make sure your savings are automated. On your payday, that transfer from your income account to your saving account is the first thing that happens, and you already know at the beginning of the month you have saved money for your emergencies, for saving up for your goals, or for investing without thinking about it. Second, track your process. I know you heard that before, but this is a roadmap that you are creating for yourself, a visual record of your goals. And rather it's through a detailed spreadsheet or a simple chart or a financial app, it really gives you a clear picture of how far you have come and how far you have to need to go. And it boosts your motivation knowing that you are making steps in the right direction. For instance, watching your debt decrease or watching your savings getting better and better, higher and higher, is such a motivation boost. Third, celebrate small wins. Every small thing you achieve towards your goals is something you can and should celebrate. That creates a positive behavior for yourself. Saving or investing a certain amount, paying off a credit card debt, or reaching your emergency fund goals are all achievements that deserve to be recognized. Sometimes to treat yourself with a favorite meal, a relaxing evening, or quality time with your loved ones can make a big difference. These celebrations create a sense of accomplishment, and it's going to boost your motivation and making sure you're staying on that plan. Every step you take here is meaningful and leads to your long-form success. And one more big tip here, stay focused on those long-term plans that you have, or wishes and dreams. Building wealth is not about instant gratifications. It's about making process over time. And it's easy to feel disheartened when you don't see immediate results. But especially where quick fixes and overnight success stories are glorified, remember that each decision you make today, no matter how small, adds up in the long run. Remind yourself why you started, visioning your future that you're working towards. Keeping your eyes on the long-term goals will help you stay consistent during setbacks. It really helped me so often. Whenever I'm asking myself, I'm going to hit my goals, I'm looking how far I have come, and I'm impressed by myself. That let alone is giving me so much power to move forward, and I really can't complain. I used all those tips that I just gave you over years, and they have given me a significant impact on my well-being, on my health, on my fitness, because I'm not that stressed about earning money or handling my finances because I have them under control with those tips. The key to managing your finances and building wealth as a family is staying organized, minimize risk, and making the most of your time. With this week plan, you can bring more structure to your finances and it ensures you're saving wisely. Start small, stay consistent, and before you know it, you will be well on your way. So thank you for watching. Definitely like and subscribe, share this video to everyone who could benefit from these tips, and invest in yourself. I see you in the next video.